My turn. For this question, we're going to be working backwards from our curved surface area of a cone, but also using the surface area of that circular face as well. So what we're actually going to be starting with is this. Pi r squared, which is this curved to this circular surface here, add pi r l, which is the curved surface, equals, and we're told it equals 20 pi. We're going to work through this the same way. I'm going to start by filling in what I know, then I'm going to start working through it, eliminating what I can. So, what you need to do is you need to first divide through by pi. Both sides, but remember to do it to every element if there's an addition. So I'm now going to have r squared, but remember our radius is shown by x. I'm going to have x squared add L is 8, so 8x is equal to 20. You might recognise this form is starting to look like a quadratic, and that's what we're going to need to do. So I'm just going to take away 20 from both sides to make it a quadratic to have that equal 0. Now I'm going to factorise my quadratic. So I need two numbers that are going to add to give me 8 but multiply to give me minus 20. Because I've got that positive b value, I know I'm going to have a positive and a negative here. So what numbers multiply to give me 20? 1 and 20 probably won't give me 8, but 10 and 2. There's a relationship there that could give me 8. So I need a positive 10 and I need to take away 2. But remember now that's equal to 0. So when I actually find x is going to be equal to either minus 10 or 2. And then refer back to earlier videos where I discussed the fact that we can't have a negative length. So x has to equal 2. And it is going to be in centimetres. Pause the video here and have a go at the your turn question. Your turn. So once again, we're going to be working backwards. I'm going to be using the same formula that I identified here to help us. But this time, my total area is 39 pi. So slightly different. I'm going to have pi r squared add pi r l is equal to 39 pi. And once again, I'm going to start by dividing through by pi first of all. So now I'm going to have r squared plus rl is equal to 39. Then I'm going to fill in what I know. So r is being represented by x. My length is 10, and that is equal to 39. I'm then going to rearrange it so it looks like our traditional quadratic. X squared plus 10x minus 39 is equal to 0. Then I'm going to factorise x and x. You could use the formula here for the quadratic, however, be aware these could come up on a non-calculator paper, so you will need to remember your factorising skills. Then I have to think, right, what numbers are going to multiply to give me minus 39, but add to give me 10? We're going to end up with a positive and a negative value once again, and we're going to have a little think. Thinking about 39, what are the factors of 39? 39 itself probably isn't going to be involved, but we have got 3 in there for certain, and it's 13. 3 and 13 definitely have a relationship which could give us 10, because if I have positive 13 and I take away 3, that is going to give me 10. Now remember, we actually need to find x, so I'm now going to have x is equal to either minus 13 or 3. And then remember what I said before, we can't have a negative distance, a negative length. So x can't be minus 13 in this case, so x has to equal 3, and that value would be in centimetres. Use this video, use these examples to help you with the next set of questions.